Hello! Today I'm going to present our first plant of the month for 2022, Gallardia Pulchella. It is commonly known as firewheel and Indian blanket, and this colorful native belongs to the aster family. The genus Gaillardia encompasses many blanket flowers, 3 of which occur in our area. The genus is named after Anton Gaillard de Charentonneau, an 18th century French magistrate who was an enthusiastic amateur botanist. Pulchella is an inflected form of the Latin word pulchellus, which means beautiful little. Gaillardia Pulchella is native to much of the United States. It is found from Nebraska, Colorado, Texas, and Arizona, rarely east into Arkansas, and south into northern Mexico. It is naturalized east to the Atlantic states and west to California and south to Oaxaca in southern Mexico. Firewheel is an annual or short-lived perennial. The multi-branched stems are usually hairy and become woody at the base late in the season. Height is 12 to 18 inches. Spread is 6 to 12 inches. The flower heads are 2 inches across. They are red at the base and tipped in yellow. The disc flowers at the center are brownish red, and bloom colors may vary with the environment or soil type and with commercial cultivars. They are available commercially, but we always advise to make sure you read the botanical name to make sure you're getting what you want. Each ray has 3 teeth at the broad end of the petal, and the low leaf branches are topped with bright, showy flower heads that bloom spring through fall. In our area, they bloom nearly year-round. I see the ones in the EIH garden, and they are constantly blooming. Water use is medium. Overwatering may actually cause the foliage to become floppy. Firewheel is easily grown in sun to part shade, but it must have good drainage and it prefers sandy soils. So for best results, choose an open to lightly shaded site with well-drained soil. It is drought and heat tolerant, which makes it very popular amongst gardeners, and it is a pollen source for native bees and butterflies. Deer will eat the foliage, so that's something to make note of. Propagation of Gaillardia is by seed. Plant in the fall and rake the seed into loose topsoil to ensure good seed-to-soil contact. With the moisture from rain or watering, Gaillardia will germinate in 1 to 2 weeks and establish a healthy taproot system before the winter frost. If you're sowing the seed indoors in late winter, you should allow 8 weeks before transplanting the well-rooted seedlings at the start of the frost-free period. After flowering ends, allow seeds to completely mature before mowing for reseeding or collecting to plant in a new area. So you want to look for heads with no dried petals persisting. And dried seeds can be stored refrigerated up to 4 years. Gallardia Pulchella is one of the easiest wildflowers to establish. It is used in roadside plantings, prairie plantings, and meadows. It grows well in containers or mass plant it if you want some amazing color in your landscape. It works well as a border and in rock gardens. Gaillardia reseeds easily, and it will exhibit a blanket-like density, as shown in this video. Deadheading will extend the blooming time, and you should wait for the seeds to drop before removing any of the spent foliage. Earlier I mentioned that there were other Gaillardias in our area, and one of those is Gaillardia aestivalis. Lanceleaf blanket flower is its common name. The ray flowers on the Gaillardia estivalis are tubular at the base and flare out at the top into 3 deeply cut lobes. I did a quick search on iNaturalist and only a few observations popped up. Most of them were at Exploration Green, but estivalis is also at Deer Park Prairie, and it is also found at Bayside Regional Park's native plant garden. So if you want to have a look at this plant, I suggest going there and you may be able to see it. Thank you.